Facebook is back with a new way to track your data. SpaceX has launched its first set of satellites with direct-to-cell capabilities. The week gone by was buzzing with a lot of exciting tech developments, and we bring you the most interesting ones in a tech wrap.
Artificial intelligence is playing a key role in designing security systems around the world. The cutting-edge technology could now be used to offer security solutions at the Ram Temple in Ayodhya, which is located in the Indian state of Uttar Pradesh. It's reported that artificial intelligence surveillance is likely to be introduced for the security of the Ram Temple, where the pilgrim footfall is expected to increase sizably after the January 22nd inauguration. The AI surveillance could help in detecting frequent visitors and spotting suspicious trends within the temple premises. A security alert would be raised automatically for the security agencies to follow up. There are plans to make AI surveillance an integral part of the security and surveillance drill. Besides AI surveillance, 11,000 state police and paramilitary forces are likely to be deployed for the consecration ceremony of Ram Lalla. The manual as well as video surveillance is already in place in the red zone, where the Ram Temple is located. According to a senior police official, the threat perception of the Ram Temple is high. Therefore, it's important to keep a tight vigil on all movements in Ayodhya. Meet Willis Gibson. This 13-year-old boy from America has become the first person in the world to beat the Tetris game. Gibson, who goes by the streamer name Blue Scooty, forced more than 3 decades-old classic Nintendo video game to go into kill screen mode. He set new world records for the overall score, levels achieved, and lines cleared. He ultimately reached the point where the game crashed, signaling his remarkable achievement. This feat was previously achieved only by artificial intelligence. Released in 1984, Tetris became an instant hit worldwide, challenging players to rotate and combine 7 different falling block shapes. Tetris is the best-selling video game of all time, with 520 million copies sold to date. UK police are investigating the gang rape case of a 16-year-old in the metaverse. This seems to be the first time a virtual sexual offense is being investigated by cops. As per reports, the victim was wearing a virtual reality headset in an immersive game when her avatar, an animated representation of her, was gang raped by several male avatars. Although the girl did not sustain any physical injury during the attack, the victim suffered the same emotional and psychological trauma as someone who has been raped in the real world. The investigation has raised eyebrows over the inadequacy of existing laws in addressing virtual offences. Many argue that the police should focus on real-world cases, as both the police and the prosecutors are currently struggling with an enormous backlog of actual rape cases. UK Home Secretary James Cleverly, on the other hand, says it's worth realising that somebody who is willing to put a child through a trauma like that digitally may well be someone that could go on to do terrible things in the physical realm. Do note that prosecuting the perpetrators in this case might be an uphill task. Understand that as per the existing law, sexual assault is defined as a physical touch in a sexual manner without consent. Time and again, Facebook has been slammed for tracking user data and violating online privacy of people. The social network is once again under fire for such unethical practices. The social media platform has introduced a link history feature in the mobile app that keeps track of all the websites you visit within the app. So how does this feature work? The new link history feature creates a special repository of all the links you visit within the Facebook mobile app. The links accessed are stored for 30 days. This website history is then used by Facebook to target users with personalized ads. Not just that, the new feature is turned on by default. It gives users the ability to deactivate the link history feature. Facebook, in its defense, says that this new feature allows users to easily retrieve old links that they might want to visit again. The new feature has not gone down well with many Facebook users. Last year in May, the European Union imposed a $1.3 billion fine on Meta for flouting EU's data privacy rule. Later in July, Australia fined Meta $14 million for undisclosed data collection. Now, the link history function raises new privacy questions. Elon Musk's space exploration company SpaceX has launched 6 satellites that are capable of connecting directly to cell phones. In other words, these direct-to-cell satellites have been designed to function as a cell phone tower in space. The US wireless carrier T-Mobile will use SpaceX's Starlink satellites to provide mobile users with network access in parts of the United States. Other wireless providers across the world, including Japan's KDDI, Australia's Optus, New Zealand's One New Zealand, Canada's Rogers, will collaborate with SpaceX to launch direct-to-cell technology. The direct-to-cell service at first will begin with text messaging, followed by voice and data capabilities in the coming years. Meanwhile, India will launch a communication satellite using SpaceX's Falcon 9 rocket this year. The high-capacity satellite aims to boost India's broadband communication, especially in remote and unconnected regions of the country. Ahmedabad, a bustling city in the Indian state of Gujarat, has become the first city in India to get an AI-enabled surveillance system. The initiative is a collaborative effort between the local police department and the Ahmedabad Municipal Corporation. An all-new artificial intelligence-enabled command and control center has been set up at Ahmedabad's Paldi area. The AI surveillance system gathers and monitors live drone footage and camera feeds from traffic signals and local buses. That's not all. Apart from detecting traffic violations, the AI surveillance system can also be used to locate missing people and spot suspicious or illegal activities. The AI system will also help authorities monitor the conditions of roads and streetlights better and identify issues such as illegal parking, littering, and other civic issues.